It is Wednesday? I don't even know. Yes, it's Wednesday. Okay, so I am back in LA after running the marathon, the Boston Marathon, on a Monday. And yesterday I traveled home. So, as most of you are aware, Boston, Massachusetts is on the other side of the country from Los Angeles. So, it took all day to get home, and then it took nearly as long as the flight. I mean, not really, but it felt that way to drive from LAX to my house because the 405 freeway at between like 2:30 and 5 o'clock on a weekday, there's just it's a level of torture that's really next level. And at some point, I just got off the freeway and because I parked my car down there. Anyway, it took a while to get home, but we're home. I am not back to West Coast time or whatever, or still on East Coast time. Regardless, I haven't really slept very much, especially the past 2 nights, 3 nights, I don't know. The first couple nights I was in Boston, I slept great or enough, so I got through the race wonderfully, feeling good. But, I'm running real low on fumes here, team. So the reason why I'm popping in here with a visual little something something for you guys is I just don't quite have the mental bandwidth right now to write and type out a proper, thought out, thorough, entertaining, and meaningful blog post right now. So, but I did want to touch base here and just let everybody know because I do I try to publish those on Tuesdays. That didn't happen. Here it's Wednesday, and for the next 2 days, for Thursday and Friday, I'm actually going to be all day down in downtown LA at a writing like a writing workshop. So this class I'm doing through UCLA Extension. So I won't even be able to really have anything up for the next couple days. But I just wanted to touch base because uh, there's really no other way to say it. This was like the most amazing running experience, racing experience of any race I've ever done in my entire life. It was my 70th marathon, the fifth time I ran Boston. There's so many reasons why it was throughout the entire weekend that made it very, very special and very cool. I ran, with my brother Tim, my older brother Tim, who ran the race as well. My sister-in-law Eklund was there. I had friends that I hadn't talked to in years and seen. We all connected one way or the other beforehand. And it was just amazing to know that we shared the course together. I am super geeked out, of course, when it comes to the professional field. So it was just really neat to like be running in the same event that a lot of my favorite pros are running in that I respect tremendously. Also, some incredible coaches that I follow, and I'm a huge follower and fan of. And they were there, and just knowing they were on the course meant a lot. And then also, there's plenty of influencers that I'm just a big fan of. I mean, like someone like Laura Green, this guy Eric Floberg, like just to know that they were there and racing, that Des was there, that Des Linden was there. I mean, it was really just like my little runner geek heart was just flipping out. So that those reasons alone made it a very special race. But the fact that I showed up and actually, I mean, there's no way around it. Like I crushed the race. I mean, I didn't PR overall, but I have not. I ran a 3 hours and 16 minutes, and which came out to like a 7:30 average pace, and I have not run that fast like for a marathon since 2018, since like I was 38, 39 years old, and we all know I've literally my body has broken and been put back together a couple times since then, and just lived a whole lot of life since then, and it's just pretty amazing, and I really do want to give myself the time to really process a lot of this because I'm definitely going to write about it. So hopefully you all will come back to actually read the written word of it, but to really give it the proper credence that I believe it deserves, it's gonna need a couple days. So um, I'm gonna do that, and I do want it to be concise, but there's just a lot of stuff to include, and I don't want it to be super duper long either. So in essence, I need to I still need to recover quite a bit. I really put my body through it on Monday. I pushed myself tremendously hard, and I'm really proud of that. I'm like stoked that I'm sore right now still. Um, and I just haven't slept and I'm just very tired. So I'm gonna, and I have 2 very, very big days ahead of me, that I have to turn my brain on, tomorrow and Friday. So here we are. But I am here, I'm home. I had just the best week ever, certainly the best week that I've had in years. And the word that I would really describe that really encompasses the race more than anything, like the actual feeling that I had when I was racing, is fun. And I know that maybe that's surprising or not surprising because we all know that I love running, and yes, I do have fun running. But, this was like next level, what can you do to just really have fun running? And by far the most fun I've ever had during a race, and there's many reasons behind that that I do want to be a bit more honest with and share more about, that I haven't so far on this little series, this Boston Bound series, or, Build Toward Boston that I've been doing on Substack and with my blog. So I'd like to include that a bit more and kind of pull back the curtain as far as what I have been thinking about, um, through these past few months. And but more than anything, it was a really fun day. The weather was awesome. I mean, we did have like a bit of a tailwind, which helped, of course. But I mean, more than anything, it was just like those of us who had the guts to like take advantage of that and like push it and be like, wow, I feel good. And I'm gonna really like I'm gonna see how far we can take this. And that takes some guts. So it's not a gimme, that's for sure. But it was by far the best weather I've ever raced in Boston, which was super special. And again, made this race very special. So I am going to come on back with a written piece in the next few days, maybe over the weekend, maybe early next week, just because, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I know everyone's probably very inundated with a bunch of Boston Marathon, you know, attention and content coming out, and I'm probably gonna put together a little reel and put something on Instagram and do maybe like one more post because, uh, I mean, we all know that I put out a lot of this stuff, so it's not gonna be surprising that I do that, but, I don't necessarily wanna, like, beat people over the head with it too much, but it was a very special day, and more than anything, honestly, I'm very proud of myself, and it's just pretty unreal. I have to it's just unreal that, like, at 46 and a half, I was able to run pretty quickly and run pretty well, for a marathon, which running a marathon in any scenario at any speed is very hard, and I'm really stoked with how it went, and I can't wait to share more about it. So, hope you all enjoy this wonderful hump day, and, see you on the flip side.